What's up, guys? Devon Bell again with another video at a dealership here. But today is not about me, it's about someone else very close to me, who I've been very adamant about helping for a very long time, who has decided to help herself. This is going to be a lot different than many other videos because she's able to do this, without me, by herself. So it's, I've tried to help a lot of people, but a lot of people, they do not want to help themselves, nor do they just make any attempt, nor do they do it, whether they want to or not. So I eventually said, I'm done. I'm done trying to satisfy other people who aren't grateful for my attempts and who aren't even making an attempt for themselves. So why am I putting myself out there? My credibility, my energy, my work, my blood, sweat, and tears, they don't deserve it. But this one here, she definitely does. She definitely does. And I mean, a little over a year ago, people would not recognize the situation that we are in today, right now. So it's very unique. I was at this exact same dealership and I bought my Cadillac, my SRX. Yep. That's this one right here. It's kind of beat up and stuff, but it's a phenomenal car. Everybody loves all of my cars, but they always like that one, and I always like it. Like, I go out of my way, get everything a certain way. Like, I like cars, mechanically and just visually. So it's not going to be your normal. Even if you might have the same model as me, it's going to be completely different. I usually get the top of the line, fully upgraded everything, not to mention I make it unique. I make it my own. So this is somebody who's learning from me, somebody who teaches you your whole life, who embraces that it's okay to put the learning hat back on. A lot of people, they have egos, right? I'm 27, and there's people out there who are twice, 3 times my age, who can learn from me, who can learn a lot. Just like I can learn, and will continue to always learn from people in general. Doesn't matter who you are, doesn't matter your skin color. I know I'm gonna learn from someone. It could be anything. Just the fact that every single person there is gonna teach me something, that everybody who is out there, each will teach me something new. Having that expectation is a lot better. It's a better mindset, and it opens you up to a lot more opportunity instead of just sitting there assuming and guessing the type of person somebody is based on how they dress. Damn it, like, I've been dressing in suits and shit that I couldn't afford, but I knew that was the investment I needed to make in myself, because that's what people care about. That's but then over time, I personally started to like it, because it's one of those things that I would do, aside from just a little 10-minute get up and get ready when I was like a teenager, to actually taking time and putting, care into myself. That's why I do it today. That's why it's a big difference. I don't care what people think about me anymore. I can't say I ever truly have, but I cared about it for the wrong reasons. I wanted to make other people happier, and it's unfortunate that there's just not a lot of people out there who deserve that. And I think as soon as other people start to realize that, they'll realize that there's a lot more to life. You know, there's people who are close to me who talk about, you know, doing some things to hurt themselves. And like at the end of the day, I can't just give someone the prevention hotline and tell them good luck. You know what I mean? Like that's like a death sentence almost. That's a death sentence. So I actually listened to that person on many levels. Not just what they say, the words. Like I listen to how they say. I try to put myself in their shoes, feel and understand where they're coming from, and then at the same time, like there's always more. What we see today, it doesn't reflect what we are, who we are tomorrow. And to a lot of people, this could just be rambling nonsense. But again, I know to a very few amount of people out there, these words will probably give you hope. It'll probably give you some inspiration to get out there and do a little bit more. Do a little bit more. But more importantly, do more for yourself. Don't do it for anybody else. I got somebody, I just pulled up around to this dealership, as you can see. Just approached me, standing around, looking at me. Like, don't stop assuming what I'm doing. If you have listened, a lot of you know. A lot of you I've been telling for the past 10 years. So I don't want to hear it. I don't even want to read those messages. But for the new people out there, you know, like I'm at this dealership, guys, and this Range Rover is so suited up, it's so badass. Like everybody is just hovering around it, all the sales guys and stuff. I'm gonna be like, hold up, I don't want to be too noticeable. They just went back inside. They definitely want my business now. But had I pulled up in something, you know, just everyday average type person, they wouldn't be rushing outside to help me. Especially being like the color of my skin, especially just assuming that I don't have any money. But pull up in something nice, they're gonna be fighting to get your freaking business. And like I said, today is not even about me, so it's kind of their loss. Yeah, and you know, I'm kind of back here to just prove a point. Like, we're gonna gain some benefit out of it, but they could have had a lot more. They did me kind of bad, you know, not great, right? We always have an opportunity where we can take advantage of somebody. Always. Doesn't matter who you are. Doesn't matter what. Two people form a connection, whether you meet that person or not. Once that connection is formed, you will always have it. You will always have an opportunity to fucking take advantage of somebody. Don't take it. Don't do it. If you do, then, I mean, you mean nothing to me. You mean absolutely nothing to me. You mean less to me, because you're the reason, you're what's infecting freaking society and the world today. Just plaguing people. My message is really balanced because I don't want people